Indigenous rights and water protectors are two of the most important social movements of our time. The fight for indigenous rights and the protection of water resources are intertwined and require a multifaceted approach to ensure a better future for our planet. Indigenous people around the world have an intimate relationship with the land and water that sustain them. This connection has been central to their culture, history, and spirituality for centuries. And yet, indigenous rights and water protections have often been neglected or violated. Indigenous people are disproportionately impacted by climate change and environmental degradation, and they are leading the charge for a more sustainable future. Water protectors are individuals and groups who are committed to protecting water resources from exploitation and degradation. This includes defending against the construction of pipelines, fracking, and other projects that threaten rivers, lakes, and other natural bodies of water. Water protectors also work to ensure access to clean drinking water, and to protect the rights of indigenous communities to maintain their traditional ways of life. Indigenous rights and water protectors are connected in many ways. For example, water protectors often support indigenous communities in their fight for sovereignty and self-determination. Indigenous communities have their own systems of governance and laws that are distinct from those of the dominant society. These laws are often based on a respect for the environment, and water protectors recognize the importance of respecting these laws in order to protect water resources and ensure access to clean drinking water. Indigenous communities have a unique understanding of the land and water that sustain them, and they are the guardians of this knowledge. Water protectors understand this, and they are working to ensure that indigenous communities are able to maintain their traditional way of life and protect their water resources. Indigenous rights and water protectors are two important social movements that are interconnected and essential to the future of our planet. By protecting indigenous rights and water resources, we can ensure a more sustainable and equitable future for all.